Get ready to match the stars. Robert Q. Lewis, Brett Summers, Maury Amsterdam, Joyce Bulifant, Richard Dawson, and Ann Elder as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And now here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you. Hello, Johnny Olson. How do you do, Barbara?
Hi, how are you?
Thank you very much. How kind of you to come. Whether you're here in person or visiting us via your TV set, how kind of you to come and join us and lend us your grace.
How kind of you to ask us.
You're a splendid bunch. You're crazy, but you're okay then. Let's welcome our champion, shall we? Here's Barbara May Benow. Barbara?
Hi.
Barbara's won 2 games. She's got $200 to her credit. When time ran out last time, we were about to have a go at the super match. The whole thing, everything, the audience match and the super. Are you ready for that?
I think so.
Okay, Barbara, we'll get to it right after we get to these messages, so don't go away. Okay, here we go now. Barbara May Benow has won her 2nd game. She's going to have a go at the super match here. You know how that goes because you've been here before.
I sure do.
Well, you've been here again.
All right, here you go again. We polled a recent studio audience, Barbara, and we got their best response to this. Johnny blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you can match it. The second most frequent response, $250. The third, $100. Which 3 celebrities would you like to get a little assist from, one at a time?
I think I'll try Richard.
You'll try Richard?
Here's Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson, he says. Okay.
And next, Brett seems like she knows what she's going to say, so I'll try her.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash is what she says.
And I'll try Ann.
Johnny Mathis.
Johnny Mathis.
Is that right? Isn't Johnny Mathis?
Okay.
Well, you're a little behind the times.
So you've got a Johnny Cash, a Johnny Carson, and a Johnny Mathis. You may choose one of those as the answer, or give us one of your own. I'm over here, there, Barbara. What would you like to do?
I think I'm going to stick with Brett and stay with Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash is the answer she is looking for. She's betting that it's under the $500 response. Let's find out where it is. We're looking for Johnny Cash. May we see the $100 response? Johnny Come Lately.
I remember him.
You remember him?
Had an early show.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, no Johnny Cash there. Let's see if it's under the $250 response. Johnny Appleseed. A splendid answer. Did you think of that?
I thought about nobody knows about
Nobody
Johnny
did.
Appleseed
Yeah, well,
anymore.
everybody does apparently. Here's your third and
God, I
last
don't
chance
believe
for
it's gonna
Johnny
have 20.
Cash. May we see the $500 response? Johnny Carson.
Shame on you.
Stuck with Richard, you would have had the $500 there. Okay.
Not only that, I make breakfast.
Yes. Okay. So you're up to $200. You're still a champ, Barbara. You're going to meet another player, and you may come back here again. Let's say hello to Chris Crawford. Here's Chris. Hello, Chris.
Hi.
You ladies know one another, do you?
Hi, how are you?
Okay. Chris, we're very happy to welcome you to Match Game 73. Would you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I work for the County of Los Angeles, and I type up court reports and case history for foster kids.
And you have pretty green eyes.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I'm really nervous.
You're really nervous? No, you're not nervous. Is there something I can do to make you less nervous? See how calm
I
she
think
is
that's
now?
what's making you nervous.
Okay. Chris, the challenger makes a selection, if you would, please.
A.
A is what she wants. Now, this is for everyone. When his parachute failed to open, Irving screamed, "That's the last time I buy a parachute from blank!" Did you get the significance of that? How was the reading, Joyce?
Never mind the reading. Would you
Parachute failed to open. Irving screamed, "That's the last time I buy a parachute from blank." You don't know Irving, do you?
I don't understand the question.
Have you got an answer, audience? Don't say it. Yes or no? Yes? See, it's very easy. Brett, would you write an answer down and put it in the slot?
Can I change mine?
Quickly.
Changing mine.
Changing.
Right.
I guess everybody's all set now. All right, put it back there. Here we go. Chris, when his parachute failed to open, Irving screamed, "That's the last time I buy a parachute from..."
The Army.
The Army. The Army is her answer. Bob, what came to your mind?
What came to my mind? Last time I buy one from Cairo.
I see. Anything you say, dear.
All right.
I don't know what that answer means, and I don't think he does either, but let's move on to Brett.
Well, I was getting very depressed, but now I don't feel quite so bad after I heard about Cairo.
See how you help things out, Bob?
From a car salesman.
From a car salesman.
I should have stuck with Calvert.
Her answer is the Army. Maury, what have you got?
Last time I buy a parachute from some Polish guy.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Joyce.
It's the last time I buy a parachute from you dummies.
You dummies.
You dummies.
Who don't know how to fold a parachute. Right. Okay.
Doing really good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't give her anything sharp. Good, we're very, very pleased. So last time I buy a parachute from Akron.
I'm not going to ask you to explain that. I'll just move on to Ann Elder there and
Thank
see
you for
what she...
moving on to me. I said from a used parachute salesman.
Now, that's a pretty good answer there. But the Army was your answer. It didn't work for you. We'll get to you in a moment. But first, we've got to get to this, and then you hurry right back. In the last round, someone responded, Akron. And it kind of puzzled me, and someone told me during the commercial break there that Akron is the name of a local chain of discount stores. And it was all very amusing, wasn't it?
Well, who put Akron? Name names.
Yes, of course. Okay.
I think you should have let it lay there.
Shall we move on ahead here to Barbara's question here? Chris didn't score with her end of the round. We'll see how Barbara does with her end of the round. Leonard was amazed. Overnight, his blank had doubled in size.
Oh, the pain.
Simple answer is all we're asking for here.
Not me.
Not I.
Or not I, as the case may be.
Are you thinking about that, Barbara?
Oh.
Just think about it for a moment. Maury. Okay, we're waiting for Ann. Yes. All right. Now, Barbara, Leonard was amazed. Overnight, his blank had doubled in size.
You're living in a fool's paradise.
Well, there are a number of good answers here. I've thought this over very carefully in the last 30 seconds. What do you say?
Name one.
Well, I think I'll have to say overnight his feet.
His feet.
Right?
His feet doubled in size, she said. That would be an amazing thing, wouldn't it? Okay, Bob, you're first.
What I'm thinking would be even more amazing.
I said his nose.
Nose doubled in size overnight. All right, Brett.
I've done so badly by that pretty little girl. I wish I'd done better this time. His chest.
His chest had doubled in size overnight. That's an amazing thing, Maury.
I figured maybe he'd been drinking beer, and his head doubled in size.
His head.
His head had a head on it.
Okay. See, lots of good answers, Barbara. You just didn't think of any.
No, there aren't,
Joyce?
Barbara.
Murray and I have the same friend. His head.
His head doubled in size overnight. Richard.
You're keeping the wrong kind of friends. Yes, I was going to say Akron again. It did so well the last time. But I said his muscles doubled in size.
His muscles doubled in size.
Take
Yes.
your pick.
Okay, Ann.
Oh, you're not going to believe
Feet
this.
is her answer.
I'll believe it.
I don't believe it.
I said his toupee doubled in
His
size.
toupee. I don't believe that answer.
I don't either.
But you're cute. All right. So it's 0-0, folks. I hope we do better this time, Chris. What do you say?
I'll take A again.
A is what she wants. Everyone plays, because nothing happened last time. Now, Jack said to his wife, "Why does our daughter call the blank Daddy?" Jack said that to his wife. "Why does our daughter call the blank Daddy?" Bottom tier is ready. Okay, everybody's ready. They came to a response very quickly on that, Chris.
they did.
How do you feel about this? Jack said to his wife, "Why does our daughter call the blank Daddy?"
The dog.
The dog? You're really making a hit with this audience, Chris.
You love me.
The dog, she said. Bob, with the incredulous...
With incredulity spread, the milkman.
The milkman. I think the audience is getting a little clue there, Chris. Brett?
I had to smack every one of my kids for this. The milkman.
The milkman. Maury?
Milkman.
Milkman. She's looking for a dog.
Guess what? We all have the same delivery milkman.
Really? He must be a winner. What do you say?
He's as tired as heck, but he's a winner. Milkman.
Oh. Spilled your coffee.
That's not the point. I don't want her pointing it out. Look at her, spilled my coffee.
That's it. Just, what have you got there?
I
Just
said
sop it up.
that, well, after all,
Milkman.
He's a very regular guy. And,
Yes, okay.
Milkman.
All right, Chris, Milkman seemed to
get time
be
to
the answer
deliver the
there.
milk
Yours
is
was
what I
good.
wanna
You didn't
know.
score. Barbara will come to you, but first we've got to come to this message, and then you hurry back. Me. All right, ladies, we're ready to have a go at the... Listen, you know you're in a good spot here, because all you need is one match to win this game.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay. The general's wife said, "I know the Army teaches you always to be ready, but do you have to blank with your boots on?" The general's wife is speaking.
Yes.
"I know the Army teaches you always to be ready, but do you have to blank with your boots on?"
Oh, that's so wet over here.
Is it wet where he spilled the coffee?
Not the point.
Would you like to sit over a little closer to me? Okay. I'll bring a chair over here. No, we make a lovely couple there. All right, are you ready, Brett?
Yes, dear, I'm ready. To a greater or lesser. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Ignore that.
Spelling doesn't count there. We'll figure
Well,
out what
changes
your
the,
meaning
it
is.
changes the,
Now,
the
Barbara, the general's wife said, "I know the Army teaches you always to be ready, but do you have to blank with your boots on?"
Go to bed.
Go to bed with your boots on. Okay. Robert, what do you say?
I wanted her to win. Sleep with your boots on.
Is that a match there? That's a match, and Barbara wins the game. Congratulations. Come on down, Barbara. So there's another $100 for you. Everybody had showers, sleep, and all right.
Everybody.
Now, Chris, we've got to say goodbye to you. We've got a gift for you, together with our thanks for being with us on
Thank you.
1973. Chris Crawford. Hello there.
Hi, Gene.
All right, you know how this goes, so we'll get right to it, right?
Yes.
Okay, we polled a recent studio audience, Barbara, and we got their best response to this.
Where is it?
Right up here.
I got this one, Barbara.
Ash blank is what it says. Now, you know how it goes. The answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you can match it. Second, $250, and third, $100. Which three celebrities would you like to get a little assist from? Brett first, she says.
Ashtray.
Ashtray. Hey, let's hear it for Brett.
Richard?
Richard.
I love you, Barbara. Oh, ash can.
Yeah.
Ash can. All right, you've
Just
got
a
two.
second. That'll do.
Robert?
Robert Q.
Oh boy, so my Ash Wednesday.
Ash Wednesday. Okay. Ash can, ashtray, Ash Wednesday. You may choose one of those or give us one of your own. What do you wish to do?
I like ashtray.
Ashtray.
You also like Johnny Cash.
Kill myself in the air.
All right, ashtray is what she is looking for. Barbara, let's see where it is. First, may we see the $100 response. Ash can is up there, the one that Richard gave you. See, it wasn't a bad answer after all.
Johnny
It was-
Cash comes up here. I'll be very surprised.
Okay, ashtray is what we're looking for, Barbara. Here is the $250 response. Ash Wednesday is the one that Robert Q gave you. third and last chance for Ashtray. Here is the $500 response.
Please.
Good for you. You picked the right one.
Finally.
Yeah. On her third chance, she did it. She's got the $500, and Barbara, you know that means you're going to be playing now for 10 times that amount, or $5,000.
Right.
To get that money, you got to match one celebrity on a head-to-head basis. Has to be an exact match. An exact much is what we're looking for here. And go ahead, pick one. Don't pay any attention to me.
I'm going to stay with Brett.
Going to stay with Brett. Brett, you get ready to write.
Courageous child in the whole world.
Barbara, turn your body toward mine, and I'll get the $5,000 question here. Brett, please write your answer to this. Jet blank. That's J-E-T blank. Okay, Brett's ready, Barbara. Now, you have to fill in that blank and see if you can match her. Jet blank.
All I can think of is jet plane.
Jet plane. The audience seems to think that's the correct answer, Barbara. Let's call on Brett now for her $5,000 response.
You know what? You should stay away from losers. But not this time, because I said play.
Well, everybody's happy for Barbara Mabino. We're very happy for you, Barbara. That means she's up to $5,800. She's doing very well here. Do you have any plans for the money?
My boyfriend wants me to buy him a new Carrera Porsche, and I told him forget it.
Good for you.
Hey, hold on a second. We didn't know you had a boyfriend. Your deal's
that's right.
off, honestly.
Let's take the money back. If you told us you had a boyfriend, no. You're going to do what you want with the money, and you're going to play another game. And to do that, you've got to introduce another player. So here is Beverly Reinhardt. Here's Beverly. Hello, Beverly. Would you like to jump on the carousel? There. Beverly, you and Barbara know each other, don't you?
Hi, Barb.
We welcome you to the program, Beverly, and wish you the best of luck and ask you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am a housewife with 3 kids.
How old are your kids?
8, 5 are the girls, and 10 months is my little boy.
Your little boy is 10 months old.
Right.
All right. Any of members of your family here?
My mother-in-law,
Where's your mother-in-law?
right there.
All right, we'll see her a little bit later.
Right in the middle. She's
There
nice.
she is.
She really is.
She's a nice lady.
Right.
She looks like a nice lady. Hello there. Okay, good luck to you, Beverly.
Thank you.
And to Barbara, of course. I'll push the button and reveal these 2 questions and ask our challenger to make a selection.
Well, my name's Beverly, but I'll say A.
A is what Beverly wants. Everybody plays there.
Just drop my option, please.
When the flying saucer landed, the Martian said, "Is there any chopped liver on this planet? On Mars, we give it to our women to make them blank." That's the longest question I've ever heard.
Start again.
Yes, on the Mars, we give it to our women. Everybody understand the question?
I understand.
Okay.
I like it.
I eat it for the same reason.
You eat it for the same reason. No kidding. I didn't know chopped liver had that
In
quality.
that case, I've got good news and bad news for you.
Okay, now we're all set. We'll call on Beverly. Give us her response. When the flying saucer landed, the Martian said, "Is there any chopped liver on this planet?" Is that the way Martians talk?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're very good, very good.
On Mars, we give it to our women to make them...
Sexy.
What's that?
Sexy.
Speak up. Don't be shy here. Sexy is a word we say on television all the time. What do you say, Robert?
Gene, as an expert on the planet of Mars, I can tell you that the sexiness does not enter into it.
No?
No, this is an entire system on Mars to make the women pregnant.
Oh.
I don't believe it. My mother told me you planted apple trees. And the first thing you know, you're right home free. Actually, it made them fertile, which I suppose
Fertile is
is...
sexy. No match there. No.
All right for you, Ira.
Okay. Maury, what do you say?
Kosher.
Kosher. No sexy there. Beverly's looking for sexy. What do you say, Joyce?
Well, I eat it all the time because it makes me...
Sexy! There's a match for you. Okay, Richard?
You had a sandwich ready? Oh, did you? Oh, then she should be... I thought it would make you pregnant.
Okay.
It certainly makes me that.
I stay away from him because it does make me potent.
Potent. No match there? Okay. So it's 1-0 in the middle of round one. We'll get to Barbara in a moment or so, but first, this message for you. Well, our time is up. We'll look forward to seeing both of your pretty faces next time, and we'll finish this game. Okay, ladies? And you were beautiful as usual.
Thank you.
And we'll look forward to seeing you next time. You will come back, won't you?
Care to hear any more about Mars?
I'll come back if
Gene
they let
Rayburn
me.
from Match Game 73. Join us next time. Bye.
Today's consolation prizes are from Montgomery Ward's Christmas catalog. An 8-digit pocket-sized calculator. The electronic brain gives you instant answers wherever you go for the Montgomery Ward catalog. And an assortment of Trouble aftershave and cologne gift sets. Trouble has a scratch and sniff spot on the outside so you can smell what's inside. And Rice-A-Roni, the big flavor side dish that's so quick, so easy, saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.